Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Hunger again, and I just wanted to drop this update real quick. Sort of an update, sort of a... basically, this is just a rules video for my upcoming Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. If you missed the announcement, I'm going to put a link to it, either in the descriptions or in the comments, one of the two. You'll know when you see it. Anyway, so yeah, basically, Nuzlocks usually have a prescribed set of rules, and mine pretty much follows those. I just wanted to let you know kind of the way I'm going to be playing mine, so that you don't have incorrect expectations heading into that playthrough. So, first of all, standard Nuzlocke rules, in case you don't know. You get to catch one Pokemon every route. You have to nickname that Pokemon to help you build a bond with it. And when that Pokemon dies, or when that Pokemon faints, it is considered dead. You put it in a box or release it and never use it again. So those are the basic rules. So yeah, you get to catch one Pokemon per route. You have to nickname it. If it faints, you can't use it again. So my little twist on those rules, I'm still using those rules, but there's a couple of caveats there. So first off, if I catch if the first Pokemon that shows up on a route is a duplicate or the evolved form of a Pokemon that I have already caught, it does not count. I basically ignore that Pokemon and try to catch something different. This is something that you might not do if you were Nuzlocking at home for your own entertainment, but for a YouTube video, it's really not going to be great to have a whole team full of Pidgeys or Rattatas. So that's the reason for that. Also, along that same vein, shiny Pokemon don't count. If I see a shiny, I'm going to try and catch it, regardless of whether it's the first Pokemon in the route or the 50th. You know, if I find it while I'm grinding or whatever, I'm going to try and catch shinies. That's the thing. So yeah, that's just a couple of the little deviations. Also, in legendary encounters, I will not be saving before the legendary and trying to catch it again if I fail. So that's very important. I don't know if anybody does do that in Nuzlocks, but basically, in keeping with that Nuzlocke spirit, I'm not going to be saving before legendaries and then soft resetting if things don't work out. So that's important to note. Let's see, gimme Pokemon, like the Lapras you get at Silphco, the Eevee that you get in Celadon City, things of that nature, don't count as far as for the one per route thing. It doesn't really, I don't think with this game that really matters. Like, you know, I don't think there's a lot of places where they give you a Pokemon in an area where there are other catchable Pokemon besides legendaries. Legendary encounters don't count as the one encounter for the route, obviously. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of go over some of those rules deviations. Also, for anybody who's wondering, I will use the XP share, but only when I'm grinding, and I will be doing all of my grinding on screen, which means that at the beginning and or end of the video, there may be a sped up musical thing where I'm grinding, so you know, accompanied by music. So just wanted to let you know that, because I want this to be something where it's very transparent, and I'm not, I don't want you to think that I'm hiding anything from you, or that I'm grinding off screen so that if anything dies that I can, you know, cheat and keep it alive, you know, go heal it and pretend it didn't die. So yeah, if I'm grinding and something happens to faint, then I'm gonna stop and let you know about it. And of course, it's all gonna be on screen. So if you think I'm cheating, you can go back through my sped up footage and go frame by frame looking for for feints if you really want to. But yeah, there's that. So like I said, I just want everybody to kind of know what to expect from this series. I'd like to thank everybody for the support. If you haven't yet voted for my starter, again, I'm going to have a link to that video where you can go do that, as long as the voting is still up. If you're watching this in the future, then of course voting will most likely be closed, and there will be a comment to that effect on that video and this one, so that you don't go waste your time looking for it to try and make a vote. So anyway, that said, I think that's about everything I wanted to go over here. If you have any other questions about the rules for this Nuzlocke, go ahead and hit me up in the comments down below. I'm always happy to chat with you online. And let's see. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. So again, thanks for all the support, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.